Hey everybody, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing another build the Back to the Future DeLorean episode. This is going to be episode number 54. Where we're going to start putting the backing on basically the entire innards of the car, which we've been working on for the last several issues.
Yep, it's going to be back here, so we're going to have to deal with all these nice wires.
Yep. We can't wait. Let's get started.
Woo!
Oh, here's the pieces for this episode. And what we're going to be doing to the car. Quite a few steps on this one. Got an article on the hoverboard chase from Back to the Future 2. Seems like most of these issues lately have been focusing heavily on Back to the Future 2. And an article on Michael Jackson. And then the next episode should be pretty freaking simple because there's like nothing in it. So
and I already took a peek. There's not many steps.
We'll see how that goes. So without further ado, let's get cracking.
Yay!
As usual, we've got our two screwdrivers from previous episodes and the ever-present tweezers to help get at the itty-bitty little screws.
Oh gosh. I have to like...
Well, it looks like we're starting by rewiring a whole bunch of stuff on the back of the seats there. Or is that just like moving everything? Move the wires out of the way as shown before you position the bulkhead.
Yeah, and then this nice piece is this big.
Boy, oh boy.
What are the little wires I'm having to push through it?
These ones right here.
Oh, these?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, it's those.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I'm just moving them out of the way.
Yeah, and there's nothing that's really going to keep them in place, so maybe we shouldn't even worry about that for right now, because they're just going to go right back to where they were.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to have to come back to that diagram before we actually put the back on.
Yeah. Alright. Push the ends of the wires into the holes, as shown. Oh, goody. Alright, so it's the one...
I don't want to use those tweezers. Get them in there.
The one... Why do I need to use the tweezers? Tweezers are just going to get in my way.
You can just get them in there, more power to you.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Red. And then... Am I going the right way, or does it go in that way? Oh, it goes in that way. Right? Yeah, it goes in that way. So I did upside down. Alright. Starting over. That might actually be easier. So, there we go. One.
Now, you're putting it on, because this is the top section, so they're not going to be the same. The holes on the front are basically the same. But if you look at the back, there is a top and bottom to this thing.
The holes are not the same because there's only one on the top. See? One. That's the top.
Okay, but you've still got two.
Honey, there's not holes. There's only one hole. Those are just for looks.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Goober. I already looked at that. Because I was thinking that exact same thing, and I just found it out that no, there's only one hole.
Okay.
So yes.
And just looking ahead here, it says you need to bend the wires to keep them in place once you get them in there. So.
Okay. So just like bend them like that?
Yes, that's what it's showing in the diagram anyway.
Oh, hey, yeah, that keeps it in place. And then black. That one. Do I have to like fray them a whole lot?
It's not saying anything of the sort.
It's showing them unfrayed. Like that. So I gotta untwist them before I put them in. So yes. So untwisted from that section. That is not what the holes look like. I want you to know.
Well, the piece is so freaking small, we're probably not going to be able to show the viewers that regardless.
Well, you can't really see the holes through the camera anyways. But yeah, the holes are actually positioned farther out on the piece than it shows here. They are not in the center, like it shows. All right, and then red. And by the way, bending them over after I do each one is helping a lot to keep them in.
Yeah, my guess is if you're trying to do this and you don't bend them, a bunch of them are just going to pop out.
Mm-hmm. And that's that side. And then this one to that side. That side. Go in. Go in. In. There we go. Okay. Now that they're all in, I'll make them a little bit neater on bending them. Because it looks like they're supposed to go in these little divots, right?
Yes, according to the diagram.
Well, they don't fit in the divots.
Of course they don't.
But I'll try my best anyways. That one needs to be pulled a little bit. Oop, not that much. Bend.
Really hoping that this is the last episode that we have to deal with wires for a while.
There. Ish. It ish looks like it's supposed to.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I bent them. I'm taking this off. I'm no worm. All right, now I need to... Oh, goodness.
So now looks like the back piece is going on. Mm-hmm. Which is where you're going to have to make sure that all the wires are where they need to be.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it goes this way. And I got to put the wires, but before I put it on, I got to place that on here. To right here. So... Goodness. Looks like all of these are going through there. No. No, because those go through there.
This is where we're going to need this section.
Yep. Well, this section doesn't make any sense because it's missing wires. Oh, they're gray. Okay, I see it. So this one, wait. Now this one. And this one. And what's that? Oh, this one stays over here. And this one. Bunk. What about this one? This one's not shown.
Which one?
This black one. Oh, that's because it goes over there. Got it. Okay. So all of these stay just where they are. Bunk. They're all grayed out. Right there. These two go... Where is it going? Because I don't see the...
Looks like the majority of them are going down the middle.
Okay, so
and this thing is going to the
middle?
back of the inside. Right there. That piece that you just created is going right there.
I know, that's what I said. So these two are... This is just moving them over to these?
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Because then over here, I mean, there is nothing on the left.
Okay, so then
So
we're
it's
just
all
taking
either going down the middle or going
all
over
of
here to the right
these.
side.
Okay, so this is just going off to the side, not in it?
That's what it looks like.
Okay, so these go through here.
Only some of them do. You can see here that some of them go over the top.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll do that in a sec. There. Like that. And then which ones go over top? move these wires up.
It's going to be both of these right here. They go over the top. These two.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's this one and this one, maybe? Because it's not really giving me much. All I can see is the braided one is not.
No, isn't that the braided one?
Yes. Which is going... Are all 4 of them going over? And not through the hole? I think all 4 of them are going over. They don't look like they're going in. Yeah, see? They're all going up. Alright. Go in. There. Okay. Do I have to screw it? Giggity.
From the opposite side, looks like. This is going to be fun.
Yay! Okay. Probably the small one? It thinks? Yep. Alrighty.
Okay, so the little black piece needs to go into place, and then you need to screw it from the back.
Giggity. Alright. Top hole?
Yes, the top hole. Jeez Louise, this is ridiculous.
All the wires are still in. Good.
Got it?
Doing a bottom screw, or is it just...
Not in this step, if there is one.
Okay. No, it looks like it's just a peg. There's not a hole for another one to go through, so I'm just tightening this all the way then.
Okay.
Because it needs to hold it in place, because the wires are behind it, making it puff out. Gotta be careful though, because it's plastic. Yeah, the wires are making it puff out and moving. Dang it. There. Ha! Got it. I think I did it. Not the prettiest thing, but I did it.
Okay.
Make sure it's tight. Yep, okay.
Alright, that's it for this page.
Alright. So now we can actually see, yes, they're all going over top. Oh, and it looks like that one that I was talking about over here is going over top too. Both of them. So these are going over top. Will you go over top? Thank you. Like that. And then these are going over top. Like like that. Okay. And then flip it upside down.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta line these holes up right here.
Yeah.
Which is really gonna be fun. Especially with the thing upside down.
Wait, this doesn't fit. This doesn't fit. That's lovely. The hole that they cut is not big enough.
You probably got too much wire behind it.
No, it's actually does not fit. It is
Oh, well,
physically does
it's
not
plastic.
fit.
Bend it a little bit.
Bend it? What do you mean bend it? It has to go over this to get to the holes, honey. Does it go, maybe it goes up and over? Oh my gosh. No, it's physically not, yeah, it's not, it does not go over. It does not fit. They did not cut the hole big enough. Yeah, I'm going to break it.
Okay. We'll cut, and we'll get back to this in just a minute. Okay.
All right, so what we figured out is that this actually tapers. So you have to push this forward like this, and slide it behind it, like so, to get it to fit. And it actually holds it in place.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty nice fit once it gets in there.
Yes, but you cannot slide it forward onto it. But this will actually help screw it on because that holds it in place. So that is nice. It didn't say that, but, you know, whatever. So, yeah.
Okay. You might want to double check, make sure all the wires are where they need to be before we start.
I'm checking them right now. Okay. And those 2 and these 4. Yep. These are all getting squished now.
You got these hanging out over here.
Yeah, they're supposed to.
Where are they at on the diagram?
Right. Well, it's a little...
See, is that it right there?
Yes, that's it right there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just not showing anything because it's already
Okay.
done.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. All right. This looks like the holes are actually in place once you slide it in. So, what are the screws? FP? There we go. These look like they might use a different screwdriver. Let's test it. Oh, no. That looks like it should work. God, do we ever use the other screwdriver? Oh, maybe. Okay. So, looks like that went into slot and everything, so let's find out. Go in the hole. Okay. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Let me try the other one. I don't know.
You sure you got it in there straight? Because to me it looks crooked.
Yeah, it does look crooked. But that's how it was going in. It wouldn't go in any other way. Well, let me try to thread it again. Because when I was trying, it's because the thing's like crooked in there a little bit. If you look, there we go. Yeah, it's going crooked again. If you look inside, the hole is like to the side a little bit.
Okay, maybe you should start with one of the other ones to give yourself a little bit more stability.
Okay.
The outside one or something.
All right. The outside one. That one looks like it's going in crooked too. Yeah, they're all going in crooked. Every time I start threading them, they go crooked. Stop it. Yep. I think I got it. That was a pain in the ass. Stop it. Stop it. Get off. And these screws do not like me.
I don't think they like anybody, so I don't take it personally.
Yeah, the holes are not. Yeah, it goes off to the side. So hopefully it can get in straight. Yeah, it's going off to the side because that's where the hole is. Stop. Yeah, that one's not going to go in because it's slanted. Let me see if I can't get this one, and then maybe... because this one looks to be in the correct spot. See if I can get a different threading. Yep, that one's just going to go in crooked. There, got it in. I flattened it in. I didn't screw up any of the wires, did I?
Yeah, because if you did, that means you're going to have to unscrew all those again.
These are the only ones that really matter. Because these, as long as they're not in those holes, they're
Yeah,
movable.
I'm guessing all this is going to be like cosmetic stuff. I mean, some of these, like these right here, might actually get power to them. But
Yeah.
most of these are just like cosmetic stuff.
Okay, now that they're all four in, tighten them. There we go. Okay.
Got it? Mm-hmm. Yay! What a pain.
What's funny is that the next issue, we actually have to like move the seat out of the way so we can put something to this piece. Why didn't we just put that piece on before we did that? Is what I want to know.
How are we going to move the seat out of the way? Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we probably should have done that before we put that in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of dumb. Mm-hmm. Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Why does that seem a little bit wobbly?
So now we've got...
It seems a little bit wobbly. Maybe. Can I?
Well, it's going to be wobbly, honey, because it's got no stability right now.
No, I mean... almost like the screw's not in tight enough. Because this side's nice and tight, and this one's a little bit... this side's a little bit wobbly.
Well, it's wobbly because it doesn't have as much substance to it because you got the hole there. So it's not as stable.
Oh, I can feel it moving down here, see? Like that screw's not in tight enough. Because that one's not moving.
when this gets screwed into something, probably the frame, it's not going to matter.
Okay.
I'm guessing where that. I'm
All
guessing
right,
that's
well,
where
what's
that's
next?
going. We
Looks
got
like
this
we're
little piece right here.
doing these pieces to this. So this one to this, and those two to this, it looks like. Yes? All right. So the two there, like that, and the little thingamajigger like that. Boom.
Okay.
Because I was looking for the two holes and the spigot thingy. See what I'm saying? Two
Okay.
holes, the spigot. Yes?
And then those little thingies are going to go in those two holes, so that should be correct. All right, going in with AP screws.
This is FP, and that looks like it's just the extra. And it was the tiny one that did the APs. And it is these holes. Just nothing wants to go in straight. No, stop that. Get the other threading. What is going on with me? I have never had this much problems with screwing screws in. And now I just can't get them straight for some reason. Sorry.
It's funny how once upon a time I thought these Delorean builds were going to be like the bread and butter of this channel.
Why?
Well, back in the day, I mean, my very first video was the Back to the Future costume review that I did on my Back to the Future 2 outfit. I just thought that, you know, Back to the Future stuff was going to drive this channel at one point.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of people building it, and there's a lot of videos out there.
Not a lot. Some. And I'm guessing as we get towards the end, there's going to be fewer and fewer because
Well, that one
people are
went in
going to
better.
give up before they finish the project.
Yeah. Well, if the company does what we are hoping it doesn't do. Okay. So we got that.
Okay, so now these are going in.
And okay, they have notches to make sure that they turn the correct way. Okay, and are these identical? Yes. Okay, just the notches are not. They're turned different ways, so. And AP as well? I'm assuming, because those are the only screws we technically have?
Yep, looks like it's AP from here on out.
Well, we only have the extra of the FP, so I'm pretty sure we're not going to use FP anymore. Oh, my hands are getting sweaty. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. These don't actually like pop in or anything. I was hoping they would. 'Cause, like, holding it exactly on the correct spot is really difficult. Because it doesn't stay in the hole. Oh my goodness.
You want me to do it? You take a little break.
Let's try the other piece. Maybe it'll stay in the hole better. Nope. They couldn't make it so it actually, like, fit in the hole so it would stay. Because there's like no way to hold it in place with this other piece on. I think we should have put these pieces on before the other piece. Because this is like in the way of holding it. And it doesn't stay in place.
Alright, let me give it a try. You're getting frustrated.
Well, this one, the screw actually goes all the way in. So, I can like start screwing it just directly into that. Maybe. As long as it doesn't go in crooked. Oh, my goodness. Did I break it?
Here, let me give it a try.
All right.
You're starting to lose patience.
Well, I can't grab onto it, and you have fatter fingers than me. And you think you're going to be able to do it?
Well, if nothing else, it'll give you a break. What happened to the screw?
It was in it, right there.
Okay. Okay, so is this the one that goes...
They both go either one.
Oh, they're identical?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just the notches are not identical, so they'll be facing different ways.
Okay, yeah, I can see the notch, and yeah, it doesn't stay in there at all.
No. Well, you think I was lying?
It kind of sort of stays in this one.
Sure.
Yeah, this is going to be hard.
Maybe you hold it and I screw it or something. I can just hold the camera with my mouth or something. Okay, make sure it's in the right notch.
Yeah. Which way was this one supposed to be facing? This way. Okay. Got it.
Get the other one.
You say that like it's going to be easy. Okay, is this an AP screw right here?
Mm-hmm. Yes, those are all AP screws. It's the only FP is here, and we're done with that. That's why I put it off to the side.
Seemed a lot easier when I just drove the screw through there and then put this thing on top of it and then just rotated it. Although I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that on this one now that the other one is in there.
Do you need me to hold it still? Did you get it?
It's not, doesn't seem to be tightening. It's on there, but like it doesn't want to get any tighter than it already is. I think it's going. Nope.
Well, you also screwed it into that before you screwed into that, so it's already finished screwing into that, and you kind of screwed yourself on that.
I mean, it is snug. It's not going anyplace.
Okay.
You want to see if you can tighten it down?
Sure. Yeah, it moves. I honestly think that's because you screwed it on. Because this one actually, the hole is tighter, so you had to screw the screw into that hole, unlike this hole which just slid in. So you already screwed that on, and then, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I'm not sure if the reasoning behind that is sound, because I did the same thing to the other one and it tightened. I'm thinking
this hole is bigger, so the screw just slides through. This hole, you had to thread the screw into the hole, which means you're threading it two different things. If you thread this over, you know, not tightened down already, then that means that it's going to be loose above when it's tight below. But this is just sliding, so it might just be
stripped.
That's a little better. Good enough.
Agreed.
It's not moving around, so there you go.
Okay, so there's our completed piece. Oh. Yeah, and we already did that. That's the screws. So
No, that's the screws. Oh, that's the other one. Okay. Yes, we already did that. So we need to put a thingy in the thingy. It looks like this thingy goes in this
thingy in the thingy.
right here. Right like that. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay.
That was that step. And then we need to put the thingy on the thingy. Wait, which way is it going? Okay.
The little piece that's protruding goes out towards the driver's side. Just like that.
Mm-hmm. Wait, why isn't it going down? Oh, there's a little notch. Got it. Like that.
Like that. And then 2 AP screws underneath.
At least this one has a notch to hold it in place. Yeah. Oh. Crooked again. I'm going to leave it a little bit loose just in case the other one's not positioned exactly, but I think with the pin in it that it should be. Because the pin's holding it in place, so. Again, I wish these were not plastic.
Yeah, I miss the days when all the pieces were metal.
Yeah.
Seems like we haven't had that for a while.
Okay.
Right. It's on?
Is it supposed to be crooked like that? Is it? Oh yeah, it is crooked in the picture too. Okay.
Okay, is that it?
Oh, I hope so. Well, what's the step after that? It says... Oh, that's just
Those
that.
are the putting the screws in
Yeah,
that you just
so that's
did.
it.
No, that was a
We should
monstrous pain in the butt.
Yep, just one screw left on that one too. So, yep.
So, hopefully this might help you avoid some of the pitfalls that we just experienced.
Yes.
My suggestion, since Shan says the speakers are going on next, if you have both the issues at the same time, do both of them at the same time. put the speakers on this thing and then put it on.
At least that's what it
recommend.
looked like, because it's just the speakers.
Yep. So anyway, if you're building this, skip to the next episode and see what happens, and then maybe come back to this one.
Yeah, we'll say in the next episode if we think it would have been possible.
All right. Thanks for watching, folks, and have a good day. We'll see you in the next one.